Welcome to Colombia! Camino Real between Barichara and Guane. Welcome, wonderful people all over the world. My name is Frank. I'm Swiss and I came to Colombia in 2015 and I run a travel agency in Bogota. Currently I'm in Barichara and there is a very famous trail, Camino Real, which connects the two towns Barichara and Guane, and very easy to find the entry. Here you have the statue and right there is actually the start of the trail. And let's jump right into it. And online you find the information that it's about 2 hours. The guy from my hotel told me it's only 1 hour if you keep on walking. Let's see. As you can see, the weather today just beautiful. So I don't know if you can see that in the dark. It's starting here underneath the trees. Perfect, so let's start. So first of all we have a descent here and they just cut the grass, so it might be a bit slippery because it's also a bit humid early in the morning. It's now 8 o'clock. We'll check the clock again afterwards when we arrive at Guane, but it's overall a very easy trail so far. And look at that view, look at this, that's just beautiful. So from the information I gathered online, this is a historical trail that was built. Those two towns, there's a third town also connected with one of those trails, but I forgot the name. And there are such trails in more regions here in Colombia, because when the Spaniards arrived, they needed to build roads for all the transport and logistics, of course. I don't know the exact date when this was constructed. That information I did not find online, but we might research it later and put it in the video. So walking here all the way down, the first time slippery, the first time, no problem. Also elderly people use some sticks, perfect. So here we have to cross the main road and then here it goes on, and it's perfect because everything is in the shadow. Already at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's quite warm. The sun is not super strong, but you can feel it well. But here everything is in the shadow, just perfect, wonderful. So let's talk a little bit about my trip here to Barichara. And I was here twice before, and again, it's an amazing town. It's so nice, so beautiful. And you know, in many of those heritage towns in Colombia, they don't take care. So you have electric wires all over the place, electric installations, and the roofs are all ugly, and here they take care. They explained me they have a gremium, a council, and everything you want to construct, to change, it has to pass before you cannot construct. It grew in the last years, also they told me, and from what I found online, there is a bigger offer in terms of accommodation, more hotels. And it's just a beautiful town. It's now public holiday on Monday, so everybody flocked into Barichara. So many people with families, hotels are all full. Everybody needs to park on the street because there are not so many parking spots in the hotels. So that's a little bit the downside. So if you come here as a tourist, I recommend you coming here not during a public holiday, not a long weekend, normal weekend, or even better during the week. Then you will have your perfect peace in this fantastic historic town, the most beautiful town of Colombia, actually. And they say it, and I also support that. It's absolutely true. It's great. So down here it's all flat, the surface, the path is perfect, and there's actually very little rain in this region. So usually you don't need to prepare like in many regions of Colombia, that you will be surprised by a shower. And here everything with trees, so really you don't need to worry. Still, I think the best time to go is early in the morning, around 7. But at this hour of the day, starting at 8, also no problem. So we are going to cross the street again, and I have to yell a little bit because I haven't my micro, and they're cutting the grass, so it's a little noisy. Now we have a little part in the sun, but this is just 50 meters, no more. And again, look at this beautiful view. So this currently is probably one of the most beautiful parts because it's partly in shadow, partly sun, and you can see there are trees all along the trail. Perfect stones, so don't come bare feet, at least when you're not used to walk bare feet. It's great. It has been a long time since I did something for me like this. Very, very long time. I enjoy that so much, you have no clue. And I'm taking you with me on my joy ride. It's so beautiful. That's so relaxing. Walking here in pure nature, nobody talking to my cell phone. No, it's a wonderful experience. You have to do that, definitely. That's so great. And blue sky, it's the perfect day. the goats, they always go for the food. So I made just friends with a very nice guy. He grew up here in Santander. He showed me a great app, Wikiloc. You see satellite image, you see the trail, and he told me that he's trekking all over Colombia. Yeah, he's enthusiastic in walking all around Colombia, and this app is working perfectly. And there's a free version, paid version. Maybe we can give you a link or affiliate link down in the description. And also he explained me from Guane you can go further to Guatoque, I think the name was, of a town. It's about 23 kilometers, but you have to descend a lot and then go up a lot, so it's much more difficult than this here. But he said this is an experience, it's really great, but you need to bring water because most of the trail there's nothing. So always good to have professional advice from people who know their stuff. So next time I'm coming here, I will do that trail. That is the plan. And little down the road or the trail, I already seen Guane, so we're getting pretty close to town now. And it's still beautiful, partly shadow, partly sun, just the perfect place. It took me 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'd say if you walk normal, you will be walking for 90 minutes to 2 hours, because I usually walk quite fast and I didn't stop anywhere. Oh, this is Guane. Let's make a little tour and then check out the transport situation, because it's only a short walk. You actually can walk all the way back if you want, or I'm sure there are different transport options available here in the town. So let's go and find out. So we are here on the central square. Let's give you a 360 view. So I just got the brand new information from this nice lady here, from this dulces from the sweet shop. You have to come here and buy something for the information. There's a bus at 9, at 11, at 1, like every 2 hours. Then there's a Chiva you can rent, but I don't want to wait. It's 9:30 now, so it would mean waiting for 90 minutes. I don't want that. So she called me a tuk-tuk taxi, and that will cost me 20,000. And so let's wait until it gets here, and then we'll go back to Barichara. It took me exactly 20 minutes by tuk-tuk to get back from Guane to Barichara, back to my place over here. Hostel La Casa de Ercilia which is a very cozy place. They also have a coffee plant, good coffee with good coffee machine. So conclusion, who should go on the trail from Barichara to Guane? Everybody who comes to Barichara, do it. It's now 10:15. I started around 8, so it took me overall a little bit over 2 hours walking there and coming back. So plan in 3 hours. All in all, perfect activity. Also for physically not that strong people, it's great. Just great. I loved it. That's it from today. I wish you all the best wherever you are, and I hope to see you soon here back on my channel, or even better, here in Colombia. All the best. Here's Colombia Frank. Bye bye.